The greatness of a nation and its moral progress can be judged by the way its animals are treated. Not many people notice the countless stray dogs that walk the streets of Bulgaria, but the cast and crew filming Hercules in the capital of Sofia simply couldn't ignore them. Perhaps it's true that the real voyage of discovery consists not in seeking new landscapes, but in having new eyes. After seeing these dogs on the streets day after day, they decided to spend their one day off volunteering at Animal Rescue Sofia, learning more about the problem and getting to know the residents at the Bogrov shelter.
We came here 3 years ago, wanted to change things because at the beginning we were just watching at the municipality and the government doing close to nothing to solve the problem, and we decided that we cannot complain anymore and we have to get ourselves together and start doing something.
Many people don't understand that there's a huge overpopulation of stray dogs in Sofia, but they're not falling from the skies. They're coming from our homes. The majority of the dogs at Bogrov shelter are former pets whose owners have dumped them, either on the streets or at the shelter, usually due to a lack of money for pet food or medical care. These forgotten dogs are then left to wander the streets and fend for themselves, oftentimes resulting in many more unwanted litters of puppies.
We found him wandering on the street in traffic. We took him home and then brought him here to Animal Rescue Sofia, where he is now being brought back to life, back to health, and will find a happy home and never be abandoned again. This is Hercules.
Animal Rescue Sofia was founded by 3 individuals and was created to develop a humane and professional solution to the stray dog population in the country. No animal is euthanized, and they have one of the most successful adoption programs in the area.
They're a no-kill shelter. They're taking on dogs who don't have homes. So I really just kind of expected that to be these type of dogs. But to my understanding is that more dogs have been left here from people who had them as pets.
It's heartbreaking. It's really heartbreaking coming here and seeing all these abandoned dogs that were once belonging to someone and left in the street by their owners.
They rely solely on private donations to provide food, shelter, medical care, and love for over 500 dogs for life.
Like this dog here, this is Ricardo, and Ricardo has only 3 legs. Ricardo was hit by a car and left to die, but he was brought back to life here in Animal Rescue Sofia.
In addition, they provide spay and neutering at no cost, greatly reducing the number of pups on the street and coming up with long-term solutions.
June last year, only in 1 month, we had 160 dogs abandoned in front of the shelter. This year there are lots less.
The shelter functions as a small-scale rescue center, helping injured dogs, ones hit by cars, shot by people, or poisoned, which sadly is quite popular in Bulgaria.
This little guy here was hit by a car and his back was broken, and he was taken in by the shelter and they took great care of him.
They've already spayed and neutered over 5,000 dogs and are helping to change the mentality of the citizens with media and education.
For the last 3 years, we have around 2,000 dogs adopted.
So we were all really happy to come here and to show our support and to tell people that you don't need to buy a dog. There's so many out there that's screaming for your love.
This is very, very sweet. I'm so happy to be here today.
Animal Rescue Sofia's lease at the Bogrov shelter expires soon, and they're being forced to move to a much more expensive location, making it even harder for this nonprofit rescue to survive.
It touches my heart. I love animals. The great thing about this facility is that they don't turn any dogs away. But the hard thing is that they're running out of funding. They're running out of money to keep this facility, and they're having so many dogs come, daily that they need a bigger facility. So I'm coming to you to ask you for your help.
We're here to raise awareness for these kind of wonderful animals.
We're gonna pour into them as much as we can, and we even named the dog Hercules. So please, any support, spread the word on your multimedia facets, any donations, use your voice, we'd really appreciate it, and Simona would love you to death. Thanks.